That's why I'm still out there singing. Like that bunny on TV with the battery. I just keep going and going and going. Chasing the music. Trying to get home.
There will be, of course, a lot of, maybe hundreds of candidates for the part of Frankie Valli. And you are the guy to ask some tips and hints.
Well, the first challenge is that voice, is that the singing of the part and being able to hit those notes. And so you got to have those notes. You know, you got to be able to sing in falsetto.
I'd say don't drink too much.
Don't drink too much?
No, because alcohol's very bad for your voice, especially for your falsetto.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to sing high, don't drink.
Mm-hmm.
And no late nights either, or early mornings.
The second is the discipline to do the falsetto 6 to 8 times a week and to continue to be able to do that. So you have to have almost a militaristic discipline to get. Rick Fogno, who you're going to interview, comes from, he was a Broadway dancer for years and years. Dancers have discipline.
You really have to work on a tremendous amount on strengthening your voice.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number one priority.
Yes.
And as well as the acting is tremendously challenging in this role.
In terms of acting, keep it real.
Mm-hmm.
They like really naturalistic actors. None of this. It's not a typical musical theatre show, so none of these, teeth and hands.
In terms of booking the part, you should look a little bit like Frankie Valli, and should be able to get that attitude, which should be easy to find because if you're Dutch, you just go and rent some movies of like those Italian American guys from New Jersey, or rent Goodfellas or whatever, and get a sense for the attitude.
Get the music from online. Mm-hmm. Try to get some sides if they're out there. I don't know if they are on, if you can get them online or not. But do some research on your own and try to, and work on it and see how well you do by yourself without coaching.
Yes.
And then try to find somebody who can, coach you.
There's YouTube all over the place of all these different people who've played Frankie, me and Ryan in London, and Rick Fogno in Vegas, and there's you can see actually so much stuff on YouTube of television performances when these people go out and perform. So you can get a sense for the energy that they bring their performance, and then that's a good way to sort of see what the Jersey Boys producers have hired already, and it'll give you a sense for what they're looking for.
It's hard to make believe you're happy when you're great. Baby, when you're feeling.
The audition process. What can contenders expect?
They can expect a room full of people who've done this now, I think 7 times across the world with 7 different companies. The people running the auditions know exactly what they need, and they know exactly how the show works, and so you can expect people who will tell you exactly what they need from you.
I think they gave us like 25 pages of sides. I mean, it was a lot of material. Because it's a heavy acting role.
Singing and dialogue?
Singing and dialogue, yeah.
My very first audition, I can't say that, everyone's going to take the same song.
Yeah. Well, if you don't want to.
I took Mooning, which is a song from Greece.
Oh.
Just because it's
not
kind of...
from Jersey Boys?
Not from Jersey Boys, no, not for my first audition, because I think they're kind of sick of hearing the same songs over and over again, so they like some variety. But
Yes.
I took Mooning just because it's from the same era, so that's also a good thing to do, is take a song from that time, and it's got some real high falsetto moments in it, and just I felt like I could show a bit of Frankie's voice in it.
So I had to prepare, 3 or 4 songs and work on a lot of material as sides, and I got myself to as far as I could get on my own.
Which songs did you have to sing for?
I remember I had to sing "Walk Like a Man." I definitely sang in there. I think I sang "Sherry." I think I sang a little bit of "Moody's Mood," and "Can't Take My Eyes Off You."
You were called back and back because you went back 8 or 9 times.
It was about 8 or 9 times. Yes.
When does the acting start?
The acting starts about your 4th. I think it was about my 4th audition. But then the more you go back, the more they give you, the more you have to learn, and the longer the audition gets.
The dialogue, which scene did you have to read?
We did. This is going to be information for some Frankies, isn't it?
The first scene you do is there's a pizza scene, we call it the pizza scene, in the show where Frankie meets his first wife.
Valli, Delgado.
Valli with an
pizza.
I. That's the one. You've seen the show too many times. Are you auditioning?
No.
No, you should.
As Bob Crew, I'm afraid.
You're not,
Go ahead.
yeah, you're not camp enough for that.
It's physically and emotionally exhausting. I mean, you probably. I was singing things that I'd never really sung before, and doing things I'd never done as a performer before, and then, going up against all these other people. It's a daunting task.
Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make
John Lloyd. A few months ago, the producer, Stage Entertainment, presented his plans for the near future. That was the occasion they announced Jersey Boys would come to Utrecht. As an extra, they presented 4 of his finest actors to do a bit of Jersey Boys. But I have to say, for those actors, they rehearsed only for 2 or 3 days. Okay. So be gentle.
Okay.
And please say what you think of what you see.
All right.
It's different.
Wow, that's good English. I don't even hear an accent.
The choreography is completely different.
Yes.
Pretty good.
That's Stanley.
And somebody has no hair. Bit of Sharon.
Got the notes.
Very cool, very cool. Oh, it's Nick Massey with no hair.
Got the notes.
Frankie sounds great. He's got the falsetto there, and
This is great.
Very good.
What do you think of it?
I don't know what to say. No, they're fantastic. Great. They sound great. The harmonies sound tight, and the Frankie's got a great falsetto, which is one of the most important things.
These guys should be in the front of the line for whoever's getting cast in the new one.
Do you see any Frankie talent among those 4?
I do. I see the guy who was singing Sherry has got some definite potential, and I think the guy on the end, who was singing Beggin', what's his name?
His name is Jamai.
He's very good. Very good voice. Excellent.
In fact, just a sec. You're watching this only on musicalworld.tv.